Okay, welcome to this kind of update vlog video. Just wanted to let you know to not expect any videos at least this week and possibly next week. I'm in the middle of trying to deal with an issue that I'm having. Last few days I've been having trouble sleeping, and it actually is starting to make me get sick now. I've been fighting something I got last year. It is not coronavirus. I do not have a fever and the other symptoms, but I just haven't been able to kick it. I've been taking cordyceps, been taking elderberry, and I got it down to where it wasn't hardly even there. I just coughed occasionally, but now all of a sudden the coughs are back because I've been getting no sleep at night. What happens is I go to bed and somehow I go right to sleep, or I might hesitate, and there might be a little bit of time where I'm having trouble sleeping, but eventually I drop off. A lot of the time I just drop off right away, or at least I think that's the majority of the time. And for some reason I just toss and turn at night, all night. I know I'm tossing and turning because I wake up, the covers are all over the place, messed up. So I'm not sleeping very deeply, sleeping very soundly. It's called restless sleep. Now, I've dealt with insomnia before. The insomnia I had before was not being able to get to sleep, and the way I fixed that was I let go of it. I didn't let myself worry too much about it. And because I know that there's some block in my brain to lucid dreaming, I use that against whatever this other thing that was causing the insomnia. I just said, okay, well, if you don't want to let me sleep, that's fine. We'll sit here and we'll read books about dreams and about lucid dreaming. And I would usually drop right off, and it cured that particular insomnia. What I mean by a block to lucid dreaming is I read Mark Montgomery's book, Beginner's Guide to Lucid Dreaming, or Lucid Dreaming for Beginners. I can never remember the title exactly. That's the first book I ever read on that subject. I had my first lucid dream not long after doing it. I identified my dream signs, which for me was, strangely enough, the Muppets would show up in my dreams. Then I started using that to become lucid, and they disappeared. I haven't seen the Muppets in forever. And then that was the house where I used to live as a kid. So I'd use that as a dream sign. That disappeared. Then it was, oddly enough, grocery stores. Then that has disappeared. Or they get obscured. Those last two locations get really seriously obscured, so I don't recognize them. I think there's a fear or something. There was a dream that I had some time ago that really scared the crap out of me, and I think that created this block or has something to do with it, and I don't know how to get through it right yet. So that's what I did. Using that, the whatever it was that was blocking me from sleep, whatever it was that blocked me from lucid dreaming, apparently it was more important that I did not lucid dream or do anything related to that. It's more important that I go to sleep, so the insomnia went away. Well, now it's back, as I said, and it's not in that form anymore. Now it's just I drop off, but I don't know that I'm not sleeping deeply enough. I'm not sleeping soundly enough. As a result, I can't think clearly in the afternoon when I normally do my editing, and I usually do my recording like I'm doing right now at night. So anywhere between 2 to 5, 4, 5 a.m. I like to go to bed sometimes between 4 to 6, but I need to go to bed a little earlier to help deal with this whatever's going on with me. So I'm up a little later than I intended to be tonight after all. But I think I have this combined with seasonal affective disorder, or SAD. So I'm trying, and for some reason I keep forgetting to take this, but I'm trying to remember, and I did not keep this thing flipped. No, I did keep it flipped. Okay, it's flipped. Anyway, that's vitamin D3. I don't know if that's still a good brand, but take one of those because your body naturally makes these vitamins, including vitamin D, in the sunlight. And if there's no sun, over here it's just rain and muck most of the time, you get depressed. And I'm already depressed at the end of the year anyway. Christmas, going out of Christmas is a hard time for me. And then Valentine's Day, I hate Valentine's Day. To give you a hint of how bad I hate it, there was a movie with that tall guy that I can't remember his name. He later played in Bones, and he was from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, David Borneo. I would watch that movie every Valentine's Day, and I would root for the serial killer. That's how bad it is for me. I do not like Valentine's Day. Charmex is keeping his tree up all year. I don't know if I could go that far, but maybe if I could keep my tree up through February or something, that would cheer me up more. But I just get really depressed, and now I've got this, and then I've got the sleep thing, and it's really affecting my ability to work. So I don't really be able to get videos out like I've been doing on a regular basis, and I'm sorry for that. I had to restart DB Craft for a variety of reasons, and I just restarted that. Got a new world that I've done some precursory exploration just around where I started, and hopefully I'll get those videos done soon. I think I have some videos I can edit for you and put those up. But that's where things are hanging right now. I want to give a shout out to Charmex. Awesome job moving out of your parents' basement and getting into your own place. Although he is technically in somebody else's basement, it's his own place in somebody else's basement. He can live the way he wants now, and that's awesome. I admire that. He's an example for me. That's something that I'd like to be able to do, get out on my own, stand on my own. And I'm much older than he is, so I'm overdue to be able to do. I have tried, though, just to be clear. I've actually had my own apartment for a year before they kicked me out. I was too loud. I learned right away that I don't want to live in an apartment because I don't need people telling me how I need to live. I need to unwind after I get done with work. But the way the situation is here, we just have this room that we all share, and I have access to this room during the day till about 6 p.m., and then I have access again sometime around 3 or 4 a.m., that's when I usually do my videos at night. So I have to go to bed and be asleep somewhere between 4 to 6. I get up between 2 and 3. And then I start working on the editing of the videos because that's my job. That's what I do now. But I'm not going to be able to do that until I'm getting enough rest. So when I wake up, I'm actually awake enough to do something. Right now I haven't been. I sit there and I stare at trying to edit a video and I can't get anywhere. So I hope you can see the bags under my eyes. Anyway, I guess that's all I'm saying for this video. I hope your year is turning out better than mine, and it has so far. And hopefully you got snow if you wanted it, and had a white Christmas if you wanted it, and had lots of presents if you wanted them. Yeah. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Try to keep you guys updated, let you know of any developments. Yeah, I guess that's it. See you guys later. Okay, well, that concludes this episode. Be sure to leave a thumb up if you like the video. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this or any of my other videos. Be sure to hit that notification icon so that you can be notified when any new videos are released. And leave me some comments, feedback, suggestions so that I can improve and do even better for you guys. Also, please stop by my Teespring store. I've got more designs coming over from Spreadshirt, but this is what I have here right now. I've got 3 cool designs. I got this mask does not equal safe. It's kind of an attitude for everybody trying to make us wear masks right now. I've got this Zen saying and drawing that I did, to reach your destination, embrace the journey. I think that's really cool. I've got a poem over here. Poem says, life doesn't have to be so hard. It has a flow. Sometimes you'll drift, sometimes you'll row, but you get to choose the destination you'll go. I think that's really cool also. So go ahead and grab some of this stuff, and that will support me and help me in my continuing work at YouTube, and I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one.